Hello everyone, welcome back to my videos and to my channel and to my chatter. Once again, this is Make a Card Monday, and once again I'm using the lovely papers or the lovely cutouts from Mintape, and the range is Elodie. Absolutely beautiful things, they're gorgeous, you can see them, they're just absolutely wonderful. And I'll be using a spray of flowers, a little girl, a wreath, a stack of books, and I think that goes up, no, it goes that way, that's right. And also I'm using a piece of paper from the Printery range. Now it is an old one, I don't know if it's got a year on it, 2014, so you may not find this particular range, but you could find something similar to it. So, you know, have a look for Prima papers, they're pretty lovely. And also Lavinia Dreamscape papers, the Colourburst collection. All of these are double-sided, so you get 2 for 1, which is wonderful. Let's put those to one side. Now I have prepared a lot of the pieces today. I'm going to do some inking on the card and on the papers. The papers I will ink after I have distressed them. I'm using walnut stain, it's my go-to. I think I tell you that every video, but it's important to me to let you know that what I'm using. And my little blending thing is that I got from the craft shop, just a little piece of wood I had cut to that size to make it fit. Could have been a little shorter, but I'm not stressed. And it says Tattered Rose because I picked that up one and I just decided to replace the sponge on it. It sits on my table all the time. Okay, I need that there. It's all right, thinking ahead. Now, a few years ago, I was given this gorgeous blending tool, and it's so tiny that I have a habit of just dumping things down in one spot. So I decided that I would put it onto a necklace that I no longer use, and that way I can hang it on the end of my craft table and I know exactly where it is. I thought it was pretty smart. Okay. I don't use it very often, I've got to admit, but I was watching Kay from Papercraft with Kay, and she was using another implement, and I thought, well, that's a darn good idea. So thank you, Kay, for the inspiration on that. I don't want to do this too heavily. I don't want to make it look too untidy. Not that these look untidy, they're rather gorgeous when it's done, so I don't know what I'm worrying about in all honesty. Now, sometimes when you're doing this, you get little flakes of your paper coming off on the one side. Don't stress about it, it's meant to happen. And if you don't have any of these little tools, you can use the side of your scissors to get almost the same effect. Just angle your scissors towards the middle of your page, and there you go. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference really, would you, between the scissors and the little implement? But this is so handy to have around, it's wonderful. And thank you to the lady who gave it to me. She was someone I worked with. She said, I don't know if you've got one of these, you probably have. And I opened up my package and I thought, oh no, I don't. So that was a bit awesome. because up until then I've been using my scissors quite happily. It's always nice to have a new set of tools around to utilise. It's wonderful. Tools, dies, stamps, stickers, you name it. We rejoice in new, don't we? All different, even if it's second-hand, it's different. Something we can rejoice in and use and get some joy out of. And that's what craft is all about, getting joy, giving yourself some satisfaction of having achieved something lovely. Okie doke. Now, checking to make the card the right way around. Now, this one I want to go down first, and that one goes up in that corner. Get my quick stick, my favourite tool of all time. It has become crucial. I've been trying to take off double-sided tape with my fingers, and it's really just not working because I don't have the fine motor control anymore. But tools are wonderful. They can help you get it up and get it started, and off you go. You're on your way. Okay, double checking the size to make sure that I've got plenty of wiggle room. And the same with this one. Now this was the other half of the piece of paper I used last time. And I thought, well, why not use it again? Because you've got the pretty cutouts from Mintay. You've got the gorgeous paper from Lavinia, so use it. Don't hoard it. Use it. So those two things will feature a little bit in my work in coming days, because they are gorgeous. Now let me just get rid of these things off the table, little bits of rubbish. We don't need them around, do we? No. Glad you agreed. That's upside down. Okay, that's the right way. Awesome. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, now I think I wanted to put that one down here. I didn't even take a photograph of it this time because I'm using my phone up there to film. I can't see my photographs. Okay, let's do that. And I've got a big wreath. It's not going to all fit on the card in one place. I've got it out to actually cut up. There's no book titles on though. There's little marks on there, but they're not actually readable. So I'm quite cool with that going up that way. That's good. Now this little bouquet of flowers, or this little growth of flowers, whatever it is, I want to have her there and that popping out so it looks like she's standing in amongst the flowers. I wonder if I can be clever and do that. I wanted to mount her. Okay, let's get her on the card first. That way I can leave the mounting tape in the middle, and that way it'll give me room to put things underneath. Yep, that's a plan. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I have. Only just, mind you, only just. I hope I've got more of this double-sided tape in my stash. Otherwise, I'm going to be messed up. I will have to go to the craft shop. Wouldn't that be a disgusting thing to do? Go to a craft shop. How dare I? My kids would think that. But, you know, it's my hobby. It's what keeps me sane, so I think I'm justified. Now I'm going to cut this in halves. I don't want everything. I need the outsides to be accessible. Cool. Put that on the mat up there. That over there. All right, lovely. Let's get you stuck down. Well, that wasn't clever. How dare it? Look at that. Huh. Got stuck. That'll learn me. I don't know what's going to teach me, but you know. All right, lovely. Let's see where you're going to go. I think up, no, down a little bit further. Yeah, down. Nice. Okay, now let's see what I can do with these. How far under will that go? Oh, it's not going to go all the way. So let's cut. Let's cut. That'll give me something else to poke somewhere else on the card, won't it? Of course it will. Thank you for agreeing. Now, if I glue that down and then mount that little bit, that will make it look the way I want it to. Yeah. Okay. Where am I mounting? I've forgotten already. No, not there. Not there, not there, not there. Over this side. Yep. And a little tiny bit for the top. Probably two little tiny bits because I've got two bits of stuff here. One there. One there. Wet glue along here. And that bit will stick on. We'll work that out in a minute. Another tiny little bit to come off there. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to come down about there. At a little bit of an angle. Oh, look at that. That did work well. Ah, I'm chuffed. I am chuffed. That is excellent. Right, this little piece, I think I can put underneath the hem of her skirt so that it looks like she's walking in the flowers. Except I've got a piece of mounting tape in there. That's okay. Yep, you can squeeze in there. No worries, a little bit of wet glue. Push it up underneath. Come on, you can do this. You know you can. Yes. See, I told you you could do it. Clever piece of card, you. Okay, now I've got another little heart over here. Now, I don't know whether I want to put the whole thing or just part of it. Let's work on the flowers first, hey? And I'm thinking it would look lovely with some of it there. Yeah, a little bit of fussy cutting coming up. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to want, how much I'm going to need, so I will just do the minimum and see how it goes, because I can always tack a little bit along the other side if I want to, if I need to. Now, because this is already partially coloured along edges, I'm going to have to do the same with this one to make it even, make it look the same. Oh, awesome. That worked out rather well. Gee, I'm happy about that. And I think I'll have that one flat. A bit of Aleene's tacky glue, which is quick dry stuff, thank goodness. Because we don't want to wait around forever for things to dry, do we? Sometimes we have to, but it is nice to get them dried quickly sometimes. I'm thinking half a heart would look lovely under there. It's amazing what you can see after the event, isn't it? Already got a piece glued down and yet you want to stick something else underneath it. Typical crafting stuff, this. This is thinking on the fly. And not thinking very well. Okay, let's turn you around, beautiful, and see if I can get you up underneath there. Yeah, I don't mind if that bit sticks out there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's lovely. And the other half, I think I might put that over here. I think, or down here maybe. Down there looks lovely. Okay, that's what we will do. We'll put it down underneath the bottom part. Very nice. Oh, I do like that. That's lovely. Now, do I need to put a flower over here? Let's see what I've got here. Oh, that would make it look like her bouquet is cascading. Oh, do I need something over here? I don't know. I'm going to cut a little piece out and see where it will fit. Oops. It's really hard to move your paper when you're in the middle somewhere. Now, where's my little blending brush? I did think I had some walnut stain on there. That's cool. Okay, now, do we want that there? This is getting awfully busy. I'm wondering if it's going to be too busy for my likings. Yeah, I'm not keen on that. Am I keen on this? No. Do I want to put it there? No, not really. I think it's done. I really do. I don't want anything down there because it's going to cover the books. Oh no, not completely, but no, it's too much. Too much. That's it. We're done. Let's get my stickers out again. Let's see what I can find in here. Get the white ones. Beautiful day. I think that, look at that, the first one I come to, that's kind of cool. The only thing missing from the card is a sun, because it looks like it's a beautiful day in her part of the world. Little bit of Aleene's tacky on the back of the sticker, because they are getting old now. I've had this lot for quite a few years. Oops. Still a tad crooked. That's better. All right, there you go, my lovelies. That's our card for today. Thank you very, very much for coming with me and watching this little creation come together. And I will catch up with you next Monday with another Make a Card Monday. If you feel like joining the open collaboration, please let me know and just title your videos #MakeACardMonday. And then you are done. Let me know, though, so that I can add you to the list of people that they can go, so that other people can go and look at your videos and give you some YouTube love as well. Thank you, everyone. Catch up with you next time. Bye-bye for now.